The High School Basketball Showcase on WMIX and the Section 618 app. Presented by One Stop Flooring America. This game is brought to you in part by the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Coach House Garages, the Land of Lincoln Credit Union, Showdown Steakhouse, Trackside Bar and Grill, the Home Design Center in Dix, Bean Insurance, Munkin Toyota, Budget Building Supplies, Huey Funeral Home, Biltmore Buildings, Landers Towing and Collision Center of Mount Vernon, Luke Rowley Concrete, Rend Lake Sporting Goods, Fairfield National Bank, Bean Capital Banking Center, Hildreth Heating and Cooling, Nutrien Ag Solutions in Keens, Spartanville Fueling Station, Michael Croshen, Edward Jones, Heritage Woods of Mount Vernon, and Paul Shields Allstate Insurance. Now, let's head to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. The High School Basketball Showcase on WMIX starts now.
Good morning, basketball fans, and welcome to this special presentation of the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase from Weber High School for the 94th Midland Trail Conference Tournament Trophy Games. We got your Consolation Championship between Wayne City and Red Hill. We will follow that up with your third-place game between Grayville and Woodlawn, and your championship, a rematch of last year's tournament, Waltonville and the Spartans taking on the host, Weber Trojans. We are presented by One Stop Flooring America. They see the big picture. Their team is there to help you plan the floor type and color scheme that best fits the concept and feel of the room by combining unique and fresh ideas you may not have even thought of. We are ready to go. It is finally here. Not only talking about big picture, we have our video stream for you, so we welcome all of those joining us on the WMIX Sports YouTube channel. That is a special presentation that we don't normally have for the showcase throughout the year, and that's all thanks to Tony Wilt at State Farm in Mount Vernon. 15-plus years of serving you and your families. Go online to TonyWilt.com. All the pleasantries out of the way now. I'm Jake Linder, glad to be with you here this morning to bring you a triple header of Showcase High School basketball. Running the video stream to my left is Mr. Devin Finley, taking care of things on the YouTube channel. Running the camera that is also connected to the video stream to my far right is Mr. Jeff Crow. We appreciate him making a big trip today. He's got 3 games today and then a couple tonight to get to, so we appreciate his work today. And also here in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth alongside me, as always, Mr. Mike Richardson. Good morning, sir.
Trust me, I know it's morning. I guarantee I know it is morning.
Yeah, you're very aware.
That is a fact. That big old yellow sun looked so good this morning at about 6:30, and I went to bed at about 4:30. So, man, that was great. That was awesome. And, man, what a way to start the day off.
Yeah.
Let's go 3 back to back to back and get this Midland Trail Tournament underway. And over 90 years, good grief. And we were at a tournament that was 73 years.
73 is a lot.
Last year.
Yeah.
Last night, good grief. So, we hopefully everybody have a fun morning and early afternoon, and we'll do our best to make that happen.
Absolutely. And not to be forgotten, probably the most important piece of this whole thing is our executive producer back at the station getting us on and off the air, Shauna Pugh. So we appreciate her helping us out here this morning along with our entire WMIX sports team. And most of all, we appreciate you and yours listening in as we come to you here from the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. A long-standing tradition of superior orthopedic care there for you all over Southern Illinois and online at orthocenter-si.com. First one on the docket for today, the Wayne City Indians and the Red Hill Salukis facing off in the Consolation Championship. Now that we got all the intros out of the way, let's talk about these two teams. We'll do it after our first break. It's the Showcase from WMIX Sports in the Section 618 app.
At One Stop Flooring America, your dream space is just a picture away. Bring photos to the newly remodeled showroom at 318 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon and let the design experts work their magic. Using the new state-of-the-art personal experience system, you'll be inspired seeing what your space can become. From luxurious carpets to sleek hardwoods, they've got it all at One Stop Flooring America in Mount Vernon. Visit flooringamerica.com and discover endless possibilities. Step into style and transform your home today with One Stop Flooring America, where friends send friends.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois welcomes Natasha Rhodes, nurse practitioner, to their staff. Natasha specializes in orthopedics with special interest in spine and is accepting new patients. Her clinical experience lies in neurosurgery with concentration on adult geriatric primary care. Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois is changing the face of back and neck care by providing comprehensive treatment with a personal approach. Visit orthocenter-si.com or call 618-242-3778.
Building dreams takes the right materials. Budget Building Supplies on Highway 15 west of Woodlawn has your back. From DIY projects to contractor jobs, they've got you covered with all-American steel made in the USA. Whether it's residential, commercial, or agricultural, their metal roofing, siding, and trims are reliable and sustainable. Quick deliveries to the job site, warranty-backed quality, and a commitment to your success. 618-242-1123. Budget Building Supplies, where your vision meets lasting strength.
Crestliner and Phoenix boats with a Mercury motor make fishing a breeze. And Rend Lake Sporting Goods on Wells Bypass Road is the only Crestliner, Phoenix, and Mercury dealer in Mount Vernon. Being a full-service dealer means Rend Lake Sporting Goods provides all the service, repair, and Mercury marine parts to any watercraft at their location. Make sure to pick out your new Matthews and Mission bow while you're there. Rend Lake Sporting Goods has all 4 seasons covered: hunting, fishing, archery, and marine. Contact Rend Lake Sporting Goods today at 618-242-2191.
If your saving for retirement strategy involves the phrase, "I'll get around to it someday," you need to talk to Michael Croshan at your Mount Vernon Edward Jones office. When it comes to meeting your goals, time can be on your side, and there's no better time than now to get started toward your retirement goals. Stop by his office at 1726 Broadway in Mount Vernon and turn someday into today with Edward Jones financial advisor Michael Croshan. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Chris with Bean Insurance Agency. We've been serving the listening area for over 20 years. Our office has a combined experience of over 75 years of insurance knowledge. We have multiple companies to choose from, so you get a great rate, and we strive to provide the best customer service around. This combination has won Bean Insurance Agency multiple awards over the last 20 years. Call today and find out for yourself at 618-242-6017 or stop by 1310 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois.
Now let's head back to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth on WMIX.
94.1 FM and the free Section 618.com app and video streamed. Thanks to Tony Wilt at State Farm. We're presented by One Stop Flooring America here on the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase. Glad to have you along for the ride here. Let's talk about these two teams in the Consolation Championship in front of us. You know, a couple of years ago in this Midland Trail Conference tournament, Wayne City, actually last year, they won the Consolation Championship, and then the year before, Mike, I had kind of forgotten it was back-to-back years for them, but 2 years ago, a little bit surprising, the now top dog in the conference, Waltonville, who'll be in the championship, they were all freshmen back then, and they took down a really, really good Wayne City team as well. So that was a couple of years ago. And that's a Wayne City team that went on to play deep into the postseason. And then last year, they kind of gutted it out a little bit on the left side of the bracket, got themselves a couple back-to-back Consolation Championships. But 2 years and only 2 losses in the tournament, that's not too bad.
No, and, you know, we've talked about Wayne City quite often in the tournament. They're making runs, you know, that's what it is. And this year, kind of unexpectedly, run into a few nagging injuries off and on all season long. Spent some time with Coach Talbert here. We got early. And he said they're finally healthy, 100%. He said this is the best health they've been in since the season started, and looking forward to, try to get another crown here on the left side of the bracket.
Yeah, no doubt. And they played Red Hill not that long ago, earlier this year, lost in a close one, 68-61. And if I remember right, they might have had somebody out. Maybe had an injury or a sickness or something in that game as well. But I think everybody is healthy, including the Red Hill Salukis, I believe. They had kind of a nagging injury, but I think they got who they normally would have in their starting 5. We haven't had a chance to see the Salukis this year, but we've done a little research and talked around. You've done a lot more research than I have, of course, on them. And other than their warm-up pants, which are absolute classics, and their warm-up shirts, they look pretty good this year. I mean, they're sitting right around 500, 10-11 on the year, 5-3 in the conference. Their only 3 losses are to the top 3 seeds. Yeah,
I talked to Coach Havel, and no seniors.
Oh, wow.
The first time they said that there have been no seniors since 86, I believe, on the roster of boys basketball, varsity basketball. kind of crazy when you think about it. But how many times during the years that we've talked about the Midland Trail Conference being all the young players,
especially
that
now.
play, and it's just the same way. They've got a couple of perennial scorers. One's already went over the 1,000-point mark, and the other one will probably do that before regionals start. That'll give them 2,000-point scores, in their careers there at Red Hill. And, decked out in those pants. Got to love them.
Oh, that's old school.
Absolutely love them, and been that way for a long time. And what a beautiful venue they play in there in Red Hill at their high school. That's a classic, no doubt about it.
I have a little trouble on that one. We lost a pretty big heartbreaker my freshman year over at Red Hill for a regional title. So, yeah, it's a nice gym, I guess, Mike. I don't, Yeah. No, it's a great gym, and hold the Salukis close to my heart, too. And like we said, they look pretty good on the floor right now. But they're going to have a tall task against our showcase team, the Wayne City Indians, coming to this one. They're pretty young as well, which is, kind of the theme of the Midland Trail Conference. We'll discuss that more and the Indians as we go, but we couldn't go too much further into the broadcast without thanking some great people, Ryan Robinson, Matt Strain, some of the administration here at Weber High School, Crystal, who let me in this morning after I had taken my walk and I toured the grounds by myself. She let me in this morning. I believe she is helping run the hospitality room, which has iced coffee in there this morning, which if you're running hospitality rooms and you got early games, put that on your list for next year, that's for sure. So we wanted to shout all of them out before we got too far along here in our first broadcast. We're going to take our second break, and we'll talk more about the Wayne City Indians, how they got here, where they are currently on the year, and what we can hope to expect from them against Red Hill in the Consolation Championship, the 94th Midland Trail Conference Tournament, coming to you from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Coach House Garages. They're not just builders, they're masters of manufacturing. Coach House Garages and their buildings stand tall against the harshest of elements, thanks to Amish craftsmanship woven into every board. The Coach House difference is generations of experience, backed by a 5-year warranty that speaks volumes you can trust for durability and design. Coach House unites to forge more than a shelter for your possessions. They create a Coach House legacy. Reasonable, dependable, professional. Experience the Coach House difference. Visit CoachHouseGarages.com today.
At Hildreth Heating and Cooling, they're taking a different path to comfort in Southern Illinois, a journey that started with Brian, a local expert since 2004, committed to delivering exceptional service. Their path is paved with a promise to make every heating and cooling repair or installation a breeze. It's a journey that doesn't end, driven by a dedication to comfort and quality. Trust Hildreth Heating and Cooling, where service isn't just a job, it's a commitment. Call or text 618-339-0022 today.
Luke Rowley Concrete Incorporated of Woodlawn is one of those true family-owned businesses you don't hear a lot about anymore. Call today for a free estimate at 618-237-0552. Whether it's a new driveway for your business or a project at the home you're raising a family, they haul topsoil, fill dirt, and specialize in professional concrete finishing. Stop at their shop on Highway 15 west of Woodlawn or call 618-237-0552. Luke Rowley Concrete Incorporated in Woodlawn. Their family gets dirty, so yours doesn't have to.
At FNB, we believe in us, not us, the bank, us, the farmers, us, the families, us, the community. That's why we continuously and proudly support, invest in, and volunteer throughout our region. So whether you're from Fairfield, Wayne City, Sisney, Grayville, or anywhere in between, you'll always find a friendly and helpful neighbor right here at home. FNB, Banking Business Life. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Marty with Huey and Newell Funeral Homes. No one wants to stay where the pain is. Our natural instinct is to fix it or make it go away. There are some kinds of pain that never completely leave. They can, however, change over time. We're here to help your family begin a healing process and to help you see there's light that shines through the darkness. We are Huey and Newell Funeral Homes, showing compassion and helping others find hope now and many years to come.
This is the High School Basketball Showcase on WMIX, presented by One Stop Flooring America.
If you're tired of back orders and long shipping delays when you need new floors now, One Stop Flooring America has a massive inventory and a great selection on hand to choose from right away. Interest-free financing and options for all credit levels. Give them a call, 618-242-5712, or go see them in person, 318 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon, or visit their website, flooringamerica.com. Jake Linder, Mike Richardson alongside Devin Finley, Jeff Crow, Shauna Pugh. That's our WMIX Sports team for you here on 94.1 FM and also on the WMIX Sports YouTube channel and streamed audio-wise at section618.com. Before we take our final break here in our pregame show, let's talk about the Indians, Mike, real quick. Kind of young. You mentioned injuries for them, but I think for them here in the early game, it's always fundamentals are kind of a big thing whenever you're playing early in the day.
Well, it's kind of twofold. They've had the offense this year with no defense. Then when they get really, really good defense, they have trouble scoring. So, I mean, they just can't put it together, and that's why their record, closer to 500 now, 7-10 on the season. But they give up a few too many points at times in games they should have had a little better defense. So, hopefully, you got the rotation now. You got your starters set. Now you got the guys coming off the bench. Get that rotation going. Get a little offense for defense. They can score points. They got the guys to do that. Walker can take charge of a game, and we've seen what Loker and Scarborough can do outside at the three-point line. Now they just got to put that defense together and get some stops against a very young team here in the Salukis from Red Hill.
Should be a good one. Got your Bean Insurance lineup, starting lineups coming up, your Munkin Toyota keys to the game. All of it is on the way. Take our final break and get started here on WMIX Sports in the Section 618 app.
It's your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt, and I have a message that I hope you take a second to listen to, and better yet, act on it. Everyone needs a will. This topic is not fun to discuss, but a will is so important to the people who are left behind. Trust me, I have learned this from personal experience. My office does not create this document for you, but we would be glad to meet with you and help you understand why you need it. This is not something only for the wealthy. This is for everyone. So please do some research. Stop by our office, and let's talk about it. Find me online at TonyWilt.com or call me at 242-1421.
When it's time to transform your home, you deserve the finest. Spaces that make a statement. The Home Design Center creates timeless works of art. Remodeling or building from scratch, you have to enjoy the beauty of the world outside. Home Design Center also does windows and more. Crafted with care, installed with precision. Visit the Home Design Center in Dix to schedule your free consultation today. From start to finishes, the Home Design Center in Dix.
Ever wonder why there's an apple in the LLCU logo? It represents learning. At Land of Lincoln Credit Union, our guiding mission is to provide education and tools to help people achieve financial success. Financial literacy reduces poverty and social inequality and promotes financial stability in our communities. This is why we offer free financial counseling and education to all, whether you are an LLCU member or not. Visit llcu.org to learn more. LLCU. Bank on learning more. LLCU is federally insured by NCUA.
Accidents happen, and when they do, Landers Collision Centers have got you covered. With the latest advanced driver's assisted calibrations and certified technicians, we'll get you back on the road safely and quickly. From minor dents to major repairs, trust the experts at Landers. Our GM and Ford certified facilities ensure your vehicle is in the best hands. Landers Collision Centers, leading the way in quality repairs. Visit us today on Mills Cart Road in Salem or Route 37 South in Mount Vernon. Call 1-888-LANDERS.
Heritage Woods of Mount Vernon is the premier assisted living facility focused on providing accommodations that reflect love, compassion, and dignity. We offer beautiful private apartments, restaurant-style dining, 24/7 assistance, medication reminders, transportation, and fun. Relax and unwind on the patio. Socialize with friends and neighbors. Enjoy live entertainment, shopping trips, on-site events, and more. Come on in and start living again because life is good at the Woods. Call to schedule your private tour at Heritage Woods of Mount Vernon, 618-241-9518.
Listen to the Showcase online at section618.com. Showcase Basketball on WMIX.
94.1 FM and the free section618.com app. Back here at Weber High School. Time for your Bean Insurance starting lineups. Chris Bean, born and raised in our area. He's one of us. Let him shop for you and your family. Get the best quote possible at beaninsurance.net. Mike Richardson, let's meet these teams.
We will start with the Red Hill Salukis, 10-11 on the season. They will be in white. They'll be the home team tonight. At guard, a 5'11 junior, number 2, Ozzie Ash. At guard, a 5'9 junior, number 4, Avery Arbuckle. At one forward, a 6'2 junior, number 22, Abram Clark. Hope he's having a national anthem.
Oh, no, they moved it. Yeah, they told us.
Okay.
Yep, you were talking earlier, and we got the word.
At forward, a 6'1 junior, number 35, Elijah Stitt. And at forward, a 6-foot freshman, number 24, Barron Young. And for Wayne City, 5'8 sophomore, number 3, Landis Musgrave. At forward, a 6'2 junior, number 10, Javen Aloker. Forward, 6'2 junior, number 14, Jack Scarborough. Guard, 5'10 junior, number 25, James Walker. And at center, a 6'3 sophomore, number 50, River Tibbs. Jake Talbot, the head coach of the Indians. They come into this morning's game, 7-10.
Those are your starting lineups presented by Bean Insurance. 3 ball to start us out is no good, but the rebound and putback is good by Abram Clark for the Salukis. We are underway. Red Hill leading 2-0. 7:28 to go here in the first quarter. Your opening tip-off here presented by Biltmore Buildings. If you're ready to score big on your next project, Biltmore Buildings is your MVP. From everything to workshops to homes, over 6,000 successful builds. Here to bring your vision to life. Give them a call, 618-732-8704. Indians with the basketball now, down 2, drive in. Musgrave hits it off the glass and good on the left side. We're tied at 2. 7 minutes left here in the first quarter. A little pressure here by the Indians. Full court. We'll get you those Munkin Toyota keys to the game on our first dead ball here in the first quarter, as we're under 7 minutes in the opening of play here at the Consolation Championship for the Midland Trail Conference Tournament. Indians steal this one away. Now going the other direction. Into the left corner. 3 ball on the way. Scarborough, no good. Rebound tipped around. Goes out to Arbuckle for the Dogs. Salukis jogging it up. 6.5 left in the first quarter. We're tied at 2. Out top with it. Arbuckle now near side for Ash. Into the high post. Scoot pass from Clark to the corner. Stitt with it. 3 won't go. Rebound will come down to Walker. James wants to run to the right side. Up and under. It's not there. He'll kick it back out. Loker, ball fake. Steps in. Gets a lane. Lays it up and good. 4-2. Indians up. 6:13 to go here in the first quarter. Looking smooth to start this one out, Mike.
Well, Wayne City wants to add a little pressure to the game, so they're going to go 1-2-1 press and see if they can get little things going early.
Woo, nice wraparound pass from Ash to Clark as they lay one up off the glass in transition. We're tied at 4, under 6 left here in the first quarter.
It worked the first time. Not very effective then.
Out top now with it to the left side. Walker spins. Right-hand layup on the left side is good. Trading buckets here in the opening quarter between the Salukis and the Indians. 5:40 left. Near side for Ash. He'll drive in, stops, and pops on the fadeaway. It won't go. Loker with the rebound. Walker's going to run, and he'll be hit from behind and head to the floor with the foul. Munkin Toyota keys to the game. Find them online at munkintoyotamountvernon.com. I think for the Indians, we covered it pretty good, but fundamentally sound and rebound well would be a big one.
Rebound and try to cause some havoc. That's why they're pressing early. I think the Indians look like they want to run a little bit. Walker, he's trying to beat everybody down the floor.
Those are your Munkin Toyota keys to the game. Why buy at Munkin? Well, they love what they do. They enjoy their job, and they love helping you make an important decision. Munkin Toyota just west of the interstates in Mount Vernon and online at munkintoyotamountvernon.com. Indians turn it over on the other end. Now we got a foul on this end, so the Dogs will take it out of bounds underneath their own bucket. 5:18 to go in the first. We're sitting on a 6-4 lead here for Wayne City, and they just throw it away. Scarborough with the steal up ahead to Walker. Indians off the turnover. Step through. Ooh. He'll make that one up off the glass. Makes it 8-4, 5 minutes to go. Far sideline, a little press break here for the Salukis. Almost losing it was Ash. He'll get it back, steps through. Euro, block shot, but it's a foul. Pretty good effort there by River Tibbs, Mike.
Absolutely. Got it up high, but I think they're going to say with the body. And I can't disagree with that. But, boy, he had the height on the block with the arm and hand.
A lot of great sponsors here on the showcase, of course, including Fairfield National Bank, Bean Capital Banking. Not only Fairfield's largest and oldest locally owned bank, but serving those in Grayville and Wayne City with dedicated employees that are your friends and neighbors. They're honored to be a part of the communities they serve. As we have the Salukis at the line first for either team. And a couple good ones there for Ozzie Ash. Makes it 8-6. Wayne City still up. 4:56 to go here in the first quarter. A couple of trackside restaurant free throws fall for the Dogs. Now the Indians looking to answer and extend their 2-point lead. Right side for Scarborough. He's looking now back out top to Loker. Left side for Walker. Walker crossover to the left side. Runner blocked by Stitt. Salukis get it going the other way now off the block shot. Arbuckle up ahead looking for Clark. Hand off to Ash. Nice smooth transition shot. Won't go. Rebound and putback is good though for Baron Young, the freshman, getting into the starting lineup here in this one. We're tied at 8 with 4:20 left here in the first quarter.
Another young player making his mark here in the game, tying it up at 8.
Walker on the right wing for the Indians. He'll move to his right. Little mismatch, better speed for him. Tries to blow by Stitt. They cut him off with some help defense. Now into the left corner. Musgrave, drive, scoop shot, layup, count the bucket and the foul. He'll be at the line for one more. 4:05 left in the first. Indians up 2, trying to make it 3 at the charity stripe.
Well, Musgrave's seen a little bit of a opening right there and took it strong right hand in. Had a nice little curl. Got it over the rim for a bucket. And see if he can capitalize at the free throw line.
One Showdown Steakhouse free throw for you. Enjoy mouth-watering steaks, juicy burgers, and delicious crab legs every Friday and Saturday. It's perfect for after the game at Showdown Steakhouse. You buying, Mike?
Oh, might as well.
Okay. I'll see you there. 10-8. Stitt for 3. Left corner won't go. Rebound will come down to Loker for the Indians, and then a tip pass will stay with Wayne City as Young got a hand on it in transition. 10-8 is the Wayne City lead. 3:51 to go here in the first quarter. Marcus Davis, the sophomore for the Salukis, is going to come in. And I got to tell you, first look at Red Hill here, they've got some athletes.
Yes.
They've got, a decent amount of size, and being this young, they're going to come along for their, sophomores and beyond seasons next year.
And not only the height, but look at the arm length on a lot of them as well.
It's like a lot of them are just not quite done growing yet.
Right.
Walker, corner jumper for the Indians is good. He strokes that one home, makes it 12-8 in favor of Wayne City. 3:30 left here in the first quarter.
6 points for Walker, off to a very good start.
Dogs break the press. They'll get it out. Fresh into the game is Davis. Ball fake moves to his left, and now we'll reset the offense here. We're in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. Find them online at orthocenter-si.com. Right corner for Davis. Now back up top. Ash for 3. Short. Rebound will go out to Walker. Walker in transition, wanting to push. One-man fast break all the way down. Left-hand layup is good. Nobody stopped the basketball. He blew right by him. 14-8, Wayne City. 3 minutes to go in the first.
He had that look in his eye today. 10 o'clock, that's not too early.
He was up with you, up with the chickens. Arbuckle out front, now right side around to Stitt, trying to go from the other side. That corner's not kind to him, but the rebound and putback is for Clark. Right place, right time. Good layup for him on the putback. 14-10 Indians, 2:30 left in the first quarter.
Second offensive rebound for Clark, both of them stickbacks. He has a total of 6.
Near side. Now over to Walker. He'll move to the left. Nice bounce pass. Finds Loker. Nice ball fake to get 2 defenders up in the air. Foul will be on the floor. And before the shot. 14-10. 2:21 left here in the first. We're going to have a line change here for Coach Talbert and the Indians, which gives me a chance to tell you about Hildreth Heating and Cooling. Every home faces the challenge of unpredictable weather. We've seen it in the last couple of weeks. If your comfort's at stake, the right decision when it comes to heating and cooling is essential. Call or text Brian Hildreth at Hildreth Heating and Cooling, 618-339, or visit HildrethHVAC.com. Your comfort is their priority. Subs are in. Wayne City with the ball. 14-10 is their lead. Over the top with 2:20 left, they get it in. Left side, Harrison. Baseline drive by Walker. Crosses over. Fall-away jumper. He's fouled. No good on the shot, so he'll be at the line for a pair of Showdown Steakhouse free throws here. Don't forget our presenting sponsor, One Stop Flooring America. They have access to an extensive selection of the finest flooring available. Hardwood, carpet, luxury vinyl, tile, laminate, and so much more. Incredible buying power makes it possible to offer these high-quality floors at surprisingly affordable prices. 318 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Walker makes the first. He's ready at the line for his second. It's good, too. 16-10, 2:15 left here in the first quarter. Wayne City still up. This pressure's just doing just enough to kind of slow the Dogs down and kind of get them out of a rhythm, I feel like. We had a couple of pretty good buckets and looks in transition, just haven't had a couple of them to fall. See what they get here in the half court is under 2 minutes we go. Davis, 3-ball. It's good. Paul Shields, Allstate Insurance three-pointer. 16-13, 150 left here in the first quarter. Big 3 for the Salukis.
Now their first made 3 after 6 attempts.
Cross-court skit. Over to Thomason into the game. Now to Walker. Walker reassessing. Gets the defender to fall down. Pulls for 3. It's no good. Thomason with an offensive rebound. He'll kick it out to Harrison. Back to Thomason. Looking to the post. They'll get it around to Tucker. Nice pass across. I believe that's Braddock. Now back out front to reset with Walker. 16-13, 1:13 left here in the first quarter. Walker tries to drive in and kick, has it stolen away. Up ahead to Ash, layup is good. Salukis right back into this one after having a 6-point lead. It's now 16-15 with only 1 minute left here in the first quarter.
5 straight points, cuts it to 1.
Wayne City on that last possession just kind of got stagnant. We haven't seen them slow down like that.
Yep.
Their biggest helper thus far has been their speed and their transition. Walker trying to turn it back up. Drive and kick. Harrison for 3. Short. Rebound to the Indians. Braddock with it on the offensive boards. Walker, drive in. Ball fake. Double clutch. The shot won't go over the defense. Rebound to Clark for the Dogs. He'll give it up to Arbuckle. 30 seconds left. Drive, kick, Ash for 3. No. Rebound to Braddock and the Indians. 26 seconds left here in the first quarter. Wayne City going to try to extend their lead. Up 16-15. Walker, fake to his left. Kick to his right off the drive to Harrison. Over the top, skip to Thomason. On the drive from the elbow, steps through, and layup won't go. There's a lid on both these baskets. Stitt will get the rebound, but Thomason with the steal the other way. Goes right into the defender, can't finish the bucket. Harrison with the follow on the rebound. 3 seconds left, fall away. Jumper is good. That's how we end the first quarter. Indians up 18-15 over the Red Hills Salukis. Consolation Championship at the Midland Trail Conference Tournament from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
Insurance has been a hot topic lately for most people. Car insurance, home insurance. It just seems to get more expensive every year. And it's something we can't go without. It's your local State Farm agent and Jeep guy, Tony Will, reminding you this is where an agent comes in. My team is able to help you cover your needs and talk to you about the risks of going without it. You know, like understanding what happens when you have a car accident without collision coverage, or have a basement and don't have the proper coverage when water comes in. So before this happens to you, reach out and let's visit about it. Talking to us is free and quotes are free. Give us a call or find me online at TonyWilt.com.
Ready to rev up the new year? Hi, this is Presley Marlowe at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. Start fresh with a brand new 2025 Toyota RAV4. Gas and hybrid models in stock and ready to roll. Gas models starting at 4.99 financing and hybrids 5.99 financing. Get up to 41 miles per gallon in the hybrid or 27 to 33 miles per gallon in the gas models. This is Presley Marlowe at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. See our inventory at munkintoyotaofmountvernon.com.
Now let's head back to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth on WMIX.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, proud to have a long-standing tradition of superior orthopedic care, treating thousands of patients from the Southern Illinois region and beyond. What a first quarter for the Indians, Mike. They're up 3, 18-15, and have the ball to start the second.
Well, good combination. Good offense when they're wanting to run, and their defense, that little pressure from that press, kind of got a little flow going for them.
Loker stripped on the way up, so that's a steal and a turnover for the Salukis. Forced. Underway here in the second quarter. Dogs with it, near side to Davis. Davis goes back out top. Around the horn looking for some help, as he'll get it out to Arbuckle. All hands on deck here with Salukis and a couple extra guys in with some nagging injuries, and everybody playing through. Out top for Clark. Inside, nice little look off the drop step, but there's going to be a foul. And as we mentioned, all hands on deck. Braden Carey into the game for the first time here this morning. So now we'll see Clark at the line, Mike.
He'll have 2 free throws coming. That was a nice step through right there. Again, the momentum kept him going. Went right between 2 defenders. We've seen Cale Maurer do that last night for the Rams. And as long as you keep going like that, you know, you're going to be the aggressor. If you get a foul, it's going to be against the defense. And a real good step-through move by Abram Clark. He knocks them both down.
Couple of Trackside Restaurant free throws. Get your hands on some prime rib, juicy steaks, crispy wings, or check out their fresh salad bar and daily specials where you can fuel up for the win only at Trackside. 1 minute gone here in the second quarter. 18-17 is the Wayne City lead. They'll get it near side for Scarborough. Almost a double team. Coach wanted to travel for the Salukis. Now underneath, Loker got stripped on his way up last time. This time almost lost the dribble. Now he kicks it out. We'll go left corner. Scarborough for 3. Paul Shields Allstate Insurance three-pointer for the junior. It makes it 21-17 Indians. 6:40 left here in the first half.
Boy, they needed that bucket right there.
Carey now going out top for Arbuckle. He'll get it back now near side for the 3 ball as Davis trying to answer. He won't. Now Clark get the offensive rebound. Inside for Ash. Fall away, short. Rebound, tipped around, comes down to the hands of Musgrave. Musgrave moves to his left. He'll get it into the corner. Scarborough, can he do it again? Short, or too long, I should say. Rebound comes short. Goes to the Dogs. And then we're going to have a foul. Looks like Musgrave got him with the body on the transition defense.
Well, Walker got a few-minute break right there, and they're going to need his offense if he is coming back into the ball game.
Not much in the way of a scoreboard to check for you this early in the day, but when we do have scores, they'll be presented by Budget Building Supplies in Woodlawn on Highway 15. Quality building supplies at the best value. Give them a call, 618-242-1123. Ash right side for the Salukis. 6-minute mark to go in the first half. Wayne City up 21-17. Into the post. Ash went a little high-low, trying to go for that gap side, and then he missed the shot, but a nice offensive rebound and putback for Clark. He's been a menace on the offensive boards, and that is going to warrant a timeout from Coach Jake Talbert. Powered by Land of Lincoln Credit Union. Visit them on Facebook for all their upcoming events and promotions. Bank on learning more with llcu.org. Coach Talbert not happy about the offensive boards, Mike.
Well, Abram Clark, my gosh, 6 rebounds already. 4 on the offensive end. 3 of those have led to stickbacks, and he already now has 10 points in the ball game. So a great start by him, and Talbert's just talking to his bigs on the inside. Hey, it's not hard to find him. He's going to be around the glass, so get a body on him somehow. He was very demonstrative here in front of us.
I said I saw the words rebound and go uttered in that one. So quick little 20-second timeout, not even a 30 needed. 21-19 Indians ball and the lead. 5:43 left here in the first half. Thanks to the Home Design Center. When it's time to transform your home, you deserve the finest. Beautiful kitchen, stunning bathrooms, a space that makes a statement. Choose the Home Design Center in Dix, one of the many sponsors here of the showcase. Right corner 3 is good for Loker and the Indians. They needed that bucket out of the timeout. Been struggling the last couple of possessions. Puts them up 24-19. 5:20 left here in the first half. Far side, nice little secondary break. Ash got it going downhill, but lost the dribble and then got blocked from behind. Now going the other way is Scarborough off his block. Now Walker, crossover at the elbow, jump out, kick out. Loker for 3, no good. Rebound tipped, comes down to Tucker. His putback won't go. Rebound will go long, and catching it out of bounds, though, is Musgrave. Turnover Indians. 4:57 to go in the first half. They're still up 24-19.
Still a good look there from Loker. Just hit his last one. Just in and out. And then the rebound carried around. Another offensive chance. But then the turnover, and here come the Salukis.
Near side, Clark, jumper by Ash from the elbow. He's been dancing around a bunch of good little mid-range shots that he's taken. Just couldn't quite finish them. Got that one, though. 24-21, 4.5 left in the first half. Right side, Musgrave. He'll cross over to his left. Runner, handoff to Loker. In traffic, too many defenders. Got to get it out of there, and they do. Up top to Walker. Drive in. Oh, nice drop-down pass. A little high-low, finding Tucker on the step through for the layup. Makes it 26-21 Indians. 4:17 to go in the first half. Now the other way. Layup is blocked. They try to get it inside to Carey, and then a block shot by the Indians. They want to run with Musgrave, and he hits the deck, trying to make a turn into the lane, so that'll be a push and a foul on the Dogs with 4:09 left in the first half. Indians ball out of bounds. They have the lead, 26-21.
This would be a nice bucket to get here. Get them above that 5-point. Oh.
Walker tried to thread the needle. Right idea, just couldn't quite execute. Loker had a little window, and he almost got it in there, but then a bucket going the other way. That's tough as Ash lays it up and in transition. 3-point lead here for the Indians, 26-23, 3:53 to go in the first half. Before or after the game, make sure you fuel up with Spartanville Fuel. Get your tank filled and grab your favorite snacks to keep you energized. Spartanville Fuel, your game day pit stop. So if you're watching from over there in Waltonville, grab me a Diet Coke, and I'll see you at the gym. Right side for Loker, a Paul Shields Allstate Insurance three-pointer. He'll nail that one home, make it 29-23, 3.5 left in the first half. In transition, Ash, kick out to Carey. Corner jumper is good. We're trading buckets again. 29-25, Indians still up. Left side for Walker. He'll back away, take a look at this defense. Now over the top, jump pass to Musgrave to his right side into the high post. Tried to go to Loker, but it's tipped away, and then trying to steal it back was Musgrave. Got caught with his hand in the cookie jar, though, and a little bit of the body as well. So that'll be a foul in transition. It'll be Dogs ball out of bounds.
Wayne City in a little stretch here of turnovers. A couple bad passes in a row are giving life to the Salukis. Little inbound far court on our end.
Don't forget about Coach House Garage as they combine your imagination with their experience and generations of Amish craftsmanship and the finest quality materials. Learn more about Coach House Garages at CoachHouseGarages.com. 3-ball missed by Arbuckle. Rebound tip goes to the Indians. In transition, it's Harrison with it. Now left side for Walker. He spins in the short corner. He'll tap it out to Scarborough. Back to Walker. Runner inside the lane. Up, over, and good. 31-25. 2:45 left in the first half. Indians up. Near side, Carey with it. He'll kick over to left side for Arbuckle. Skip pass into the right corner as they'll find Young now back out top around the horn to Ash, left corner. Dribbles in, finds that mid-range slot that he likes, but he can't knock it down. Rebound will come down to Tucker and the Indians. Walker drives in, hangs in the air. His layup won't go. Tough shot for him. Rebound will come down to Carey for the Dogs. Now far side, Ash trying to make his way into the lane, but getting in his way was Peyton Harrison. They're going to call the foul there as he tried to cut him off but blocked it and got too much of the body. So Dogs ball out of bounds underneath their own bucket. Young will check it in. He'll find Ash on the left side. Now back out top for Arbuckle. Near side for Carey. Over to the right corner for Young. Under 2 to go. Arbuckle, left corner. Finding another sub into the game. Crutchfield for his first moments. Trying to step through was Davis. He kicked it back out. 3 is out and good for Arbuckle. Kind of felt like the Salukis were going to have a tough time even getting a shot off on that possession, but they made something out of nothing, got the 3, and now they're within 3, 31-28 with 90 seconds left in the first half. Fall away, won't go for Braddock. Rebound and putback is no good for Tucker, but he's fouled. He'll be at the line for a pair. Kind of a broken possession down here for the Dogs, Mike.
Yeah, just, had the wherefore to see the kick out. And Arbuckle, that's his first points of the game. He was 0 for 2 behind the arc. He's one of their 3-point shooters. Now he's 1 for 3 on the board with his 3 points.
Free throws on the other end, powered by Showdown Steakhouse. Score big with some of their juicy burgers, or check out crab legs Friday and Saturday nights after the ball game. First free throw was good for Tucker. Lots of great supporting sponsors here. The showcase every time we get out, including Nutrient Ag Solutions in Keens. They carry products to help improve production and restore nutrients to your soil. Learn more at nutrientagsolutions.com or call a crop consultant at 618-835-2221. 1 of 2 at the line for the Indians. Makes it 32-28, their lead. 1:18 to go here in the first half. Left corner for Young. 3, no good, rattles away. Now Waddles with the rebound. He'll bounce pass across, and layup is good for Young. Followed his shot after the rebound by his teammate Waddles and finished. Now Walker wants to answer with a 3 on the other end, and he does. 35-30, under a minute to go in the first half. A Paul Shields Allstate Insurance 3-pointer for James Walker and the Indians. Over the top, they're going to throw it away. Braddock with the steal for Wayne City. Harrison, right side to Walker. He'll move to the right. Drives in, up off the glass, no good. Rebound, back to Walker. It got loose. He got it back. He put it up, and he's fouled. He'll be at the line for 2. Woo-wee. That is, I feel like Walker, his favorite player must be Steph Curry. He just don't stop.
He is wound up this morning, no doubt about that. I'm already going to have another section of his field goal opportunities, no doubt about that, but he's all over the place. A lot of energy. He's knocked down a 3, got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points in 2s. Now he's on a little free throw run here. So, boy, he don't mind the early start at all.
I'm going to text Coach Talbert and ask if his favorite player is Steph Curry. That boy don't stop. And speaking of, Thomason with the steal gives it back to Walker. Fall away jumper. That one rattles in and out. Rebound to the Salukis. Ash with it. He'll drive in, goes right at Walker, and could have been a foul, could have been a travel, and could have been a jump ball, and they chose the foul. Walker's going to ask the question. He's a captain, so he can ask a question, but he felt like he definitely got the jump ball after potentially a travel by the Dogs.
Well, Ash is going to tell you he got the worst for wear out of that deal.
Yeah, right. Right into the chest and have it ripped away from him. Pretty good take by him, but he makes the free throw. Thanks to Trackside Restaurant. Man, their fresh salad bar and some crispy wings don't sound too bad later on today. Makes it 36-31, 24 seconds left here in the second quarter. And he hits them both at the line. We're presented by One Stop Flooring America. Waterproof vinyl plank is perfect for kids, pets, and busy lifestyles. And they have over 40 styles in stock. They measure for free and have a lifetime installation guarantee. Where friends send friends. One Stop Flooring America, 618-242-5712. Indians with the 4-point lead. Haven't really been able to get much over that. I think it was 6 at one point. Walker spins, left hand, scoop layup is good. Sheesh. Now it's definitely 6, 38-32. 5 seconds left. Dogs going the other way. Clark tries to get it inside to the block. He'll hand it off. Waddles at the buzzer, knocks it home. At the end of the first half, it's 38-34. Indians up on Red Hill. The Consolation Championship at the Midland Trail Conference Tournament here at Weber High School from WMIX Sports in the Section 618 app.
Once upon a time, redecorating meant guessing if that new carpet would match your sofa, which was exciting, yes, but a gamble. And now it's One Stop Flooring America at 318 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon with their newly remodeled showroom and state-of-the-art personal experience system. They are the standard in home design. Bring in photos of your space and be inspired and confident of what your dream home can look like. Visit flooringamerica.com or their beautiful showroom in person today. Cluttered home, cars battling the elements outside. Imagine a garage standing strong through every season. Coach House Garages is your answer. With Amish craftsmanship and a 5-year warranty, it's more than just a garage or structure. It's a Coach House sanctuary. In just days, they'll transform your space from chaotic to composed, and they'll do so affordably by not cutting corners. Everything is made with top-of-the-line materials. Visit CoachHouseGarages.com to start building and protecting your future today.
Crestliner and Phoenix boats with a Mercury motor make fishing a breeze. And Renlake Sporting Goods on Wells Bypass Road is the only Crestliner, Phoenix, and Mercury dealer in Mount Vernon. Being a full-service dealer means Renlake Sporting Goods provides all the service, repair, and Mercury marine parts to any watercraft at their location. Make sure to pick out your new Matthews and Mission bow while you're there. Renlake Sporting Goods has all 4 seasons covered: hunting, fishing, archery, and marine. Contact Renlake Sporting Goods today at 618-242-2191.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois welcomes Dr. Anthony Garino, a pain management physician specializing in all procedures of the spine. For over 25 years, Dr. Garino has helped thousands of patients live a higher quality of life through cutting-edge treatment and his personalized approach to pain management. Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois is changing the face of back and neck care. To schedule an appointment with Dr. Garino, call the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois at 618-242-3778 or visit them online at orthocenter-si.com.
You're listening to the High School Basketball Showcase on WMIX. Time for the Landers Towing and Collision Center halftime show.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Give them a call, 1-888-LANDERS. That is 1-888-LANDERS for all your towing and collision repair needs. Well, a big quarter for Red Hill, 19 points in a quarter. That's pretty good for 1A small school basketball, that's for sure. But then they gave up 20, Mike. I mean, it's a great quarter for them, but a huge quarter for both teams there in that second.
Good offense, no doubt about it. Defense has had its moments, but overall just real good penetration, good shooting. They got loose and knocked down a few threes in that quarter. Very entertaining Consolation Championship game here.
Can't wait to go over the numbers with Mike here in just a moment. We're presented by One Stop Flooring America. Take the first step towards incredible. From ceramic tile, hardwood, and luxury vinyl to area rugs, Benjamin Moore paint, window blinds at One Stop Flooring America in Mount Vernon. It's where friends send friends. When we come back, we'll have your Luke Rowley Concrete Incorporated halftime stats here on the Showcase from WMIX Sports in the Section 618 app.
When it's time to transform your home, you deserve the finest. Spaces that make a statement. The Home Design Center creates timeless works of art. Remodeling or building from scratch. For the bathroom of your dreams, experience the elegance of cultured marble showers. Perfectly engineered to be as durable as they are stunning. With effortless beauty that lasts. Visit the Home Design Center in Dix to schedule your free consultation today. From start to finishes. The Home Design Center in Dix.
Nutrient Ag Solutions in Keens is backed by the largest crop inputs company in the world. They provide full acre solutions through a network of trusted crop consultants right here in your backyard. They help growers achieve the highest yields with the most sustainable solutions possible. Nutrient Ag Solutions in Keens. Online at nutrientagsolutions.com or call 618-835-2221. Decade after decade, providing the best technologies, tools, and products so you can focus on what you do best. Grow.
Winds will howl. Storms will surge on. Has your structure been built to withstand the elements?
Coach House Garages has what it takes to ensure your structure is built to prevail the elements. Their team is backed by generations of Amish craftsmanship and a 5-year written warranty. They work together to build a stronger, more durable, long-lasting structure. Coach House Garages. Affordable, dependable, professional. It's more than just a garage. It's a Coach House.
This is the High School Basketball Showcase on WMIX, presented by One Stop Flooring America.
One Stop Flooring America specializes in carpet protected from pet stains, pet odor, and easily releasing pet hair. 35 years of serving you, your family, and your furry friends at 318 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Find them online at flooringamerica.com. I'm Jake Linder. Mike Richardson is alongside Devin Finley running the WMIX Sports Stream. Thanks to Tony Wilt at State Farm. Find that red State Farm Jeep around Mount Vernon or wherever he might be. Flag him down and tell him WMIX sent you. It's kind of like playing Where's Waldo, but instead it's like Where's Wilt. Jeff Crow running the camera. Shauna Pugh, our executive producer, back at the station, getting us on and off the air. Let's take a look at the numbers from the first half, presented by Luke Rowley Concrete Incorporated. Only trust your city, business, and home sidewalks, driveways, and foundations at Luke Rowley Concrete Incorporated in Woodlawn. Call in today, 618-237-0552. Mike, what do the numbers tell us from the first half?
Well, they're going to say we had a very entertaining first half and very even as far as the numbers go. Thank you very much, Jake. We'll start with the Red Hills Salukis, 10-11 on the season. 14 rebounds, 6 of those on the offensive end, and 4 of them led to some second chance opportunities of which they capitalized. They had 5 turnovers. Shooting 45% from the field, they ended up 13 of 29. They got there on 11 of 18 on the inside, 2 of 11 far away, and perfect from the free throw line, 6 of 6 in that first half of action. Teams have definitely unloaded their benches in this early start today. We got 2s by Waddles and Carey off the bench. 3 points for Davis. And then the freshman Young, he gets a start. He's got 4 points. And then they have a pair of 3s with Arbuckle and Davis, as I mentioned, and 2 in double-digit scoring, Ash with 10, along with Abram Clark's 10. And for the Wayne City Indians, 7-10 on the season. They had 15 rebounds, 6 of those offensive, had a couple of points there as well on the offensive stickbacks. 6 turnovers. They shoot 54% from the field on 15 out of 28. They were 11 of 20 inside and far away. Hey, 50% there, 4 of 8, so that's good shooting. Capitalized 4 times out of 7 attempts at the free throw line, 57% there. Harrison off the bench with 2, Tucker with 3, and starters, Scarborough had 3, Musgrave had 4, 8 points for Loker. He got hot, hit 2 out of 3 threes. And the leading scorer, boy, I tell you what, 10 o'clock start didn't bother him at all. James Walker, the junior, 2s, 3s, free throws, rebounds, you name it. He leads them in scoring and team and game high honors here at the half with his 18 points as the Wayne City Indians lead 38-34 here at the half.
Those are your Luke Rowley Concrete Incorporated halftime stats. Find them for residential, commercial, or municipal concrete work when you call Luke, 618-237-0552. We're about 2 minutes away from starting the third quarter here with the Indians up, as Mike said, 38-34. We're in the Landers Collision Center's of Mount Vernon Halftime Show. Over 35-plus years of unmatched experience and meticulous attention to detail drives Landers to continually enhance their facilities by adding new certified technicians and technology. They offer in-house calibrations, including the latest ADAS technology, to ensure your safety. Stop by Route 37 South in Mount Vernon or Mills Cart Road in Salem, or call 1-888-LANDERS. That is 1-888-LANDERS, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Proud to bring you the showcase here in all three trophy games. Wayne City and Red Hill first, Woodlawn Grayville for the third-place game, and then the championship this afternoon between Waltonville and the host team, Weber. We're going to take our final break, and the Landers Collision Center's halftime show. Come back with the start of the third quarter. Wayne City up 38-34 at the half over the Red Hill Salukis. It's the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase presented by One Stop Flooring America and online at section618.com with the app.
At Budget Building Supplies, you're partnering with a team dedicated to providing the highest quality steel building materials, all made in the USA. Whether you're a contractor or a DIY enthusiast, they have everything you need for any job, big or small. From metal roofing to gutters, their steel products are superior to the competition and backed by an ironclad warranty. And maybe most importantly, delivered quickly to your site. Budget Building Supplies on Highway 15 west of Woodlawn or 618-242-1123.
It's your local State Farm agent, Tony Will, and I have a message that I hope you take a second to listen to, and better yet, act on it. Everyone needs a will. This topic is not fun to discuss, but a will is so important to the people who are left behind. Trust me, I have learned this from personal experience. My office does not create this document for you, but we would be glad to meet with you and help you understand why you need it. This is not something only for the wealthy. This is for everyone. So please do some research. Stop by our office and let's talk about it. Find me online at TonyWilt.com or call me at 242-1421.
Listen to the Showcase online at section618.com. Showcase Basketball on WMIX.
Wrapping up the Landers Towing and Collision Centers of Mount Vernon halftime show here from the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. You can find them online at orthocenter-si.com. Start of the third quarter, Wayne City up 38-34 over the Red Hill Salukis as they work to try to get it inside. Opening up this third quarter of action, 3-ball on the way and no good for Arbuckle. Rebound from Young, and the putback is no good. Rebound tipped around. Somehow Arbuckle comes away with it again, and then losing it out of bounds, Clark, as he was kind of bringing his dribble around. I don't know if the ball swiped the face of Musgrave or his hand accidentally did. He hit the deck, and it's going to stay with the Dogs underneath their own bucket. They'll go to check it in. They do so to Ash out front. Now left side into the corner. 3-ball on the way for Young. Yes, stroked it home. 38-37. That was big for the Dogs. They've been trading buckets with the Indians. Now they need to stop. With 7:12 to go here in the first half, but Indians have not stopped this whole time, including Mr. James Walker.
Well, I guess we're going to start talking about another young freshman in the Midland Trail Conference, and Barron Young.
Not one senior, you said.
No.
For the Dogs. And they have got some talent among their lower to upperclassmen.
Well, we mentioned they're not done growing either.
No. Scarborough for 3 for the Indians. That won't go. Clark comes away with the rebound. This will be fun. New addition to the conference not that long ago.
I think it's their second year.
I should say, it's either first or second.
I think second.
I didn't want to say and be wrong.
I'm pretty sure. They were in it last year, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, definitely in it last year.
Yeah.
The ball goes out of bounds. In it the year before, too. So maybe they've been in longer than we think, Mike. We've tried to pay attention, but we've had a few shuffles over the years of the Midland Trail. But 94 years, we're still going strong. 38-37 is the Indians' lead. 6:20 to go here in the third quarter. Walker on the drive and kick to the left side. Scarborough, he'll come in. A little runner. Nice little jump hook on the inside is good. 40-37, 6:11 to go in the third quarter, and Loker almost got the steal, threw it down before he went out of bounds, but Stick got it back for the Dogs. Now far side for Red Hill. Into the middle for Arbuckle. Left side will go over to Ash. Now back out top. Arbuckle moves to his right. Under 6 to go here in the third quarter. It's 40-37. Indians of Wayne City with the lead. Ash with it on the left. 3-ball on the way for Arbuckle, and off the top of the structure of the backboard. And so out of bounds with 5:45 left in the third. A 40-37 lead for the Indians. We're presented by One Stop Flooring America. They see the big picture. Their team will help you plan the floor type and color scheme to best fit the concept and feel of the room by combining unique and fresh ideas you might not have even thought of, as we have a timeout on the floor by the Salukis after the turnover. It's presented by Land of Lincoln Credit Union. Locations, hours, and services they offer are all listed at llcu.org. Bank on learning more with Land of Lincoln Credit Union. And, Mike, as we start the third quarter here, a little bit slower start than what we've been used to in the first half.
I would say there were a few things that went over in the halftime addresses, I would think. Probably the main thing was defense on both teams. But for us, very entertaining first half with all the offense.
Yep. 40-37. Halftime score was 38-34. We had a 20-19 second quarter for these two teams. Inside for Tibbs. His turnaround. We got a jump ball as it was sandwiched on his way up. It'll stay with the Indians. 5:31 left here in the third quarter. Thanks to a lot of great sponsors, including Coach House Garages. They design buildings to fit your life, your budget, and your dreams. Find them online at CoachHouseGarages.com. Indians will check it in. Up top for Loker. Left side, or to his right, I should say, from the left. On the drive in, hands it off. Musgrave layup off the front. And in the back iron, off the glass there. 42-37. 5:15 to go in the third quarter. Indians up. Near side for Arbuckle. He'll move to his right. Over to Ash. Back to Arbuckle. Stitt in the left corner. Clark in the high post. Kick out to Arbuckle for three. It looks good, and it is. 42-40. 4:56 to go here in the third quarter. Salukis are hanging tough, but they just can't ever quite seem to overcome the deficit and take a lead.
Arbuckle duplicated what he did in the first half. Missed his first two threes. Nailed the third one.
Inside Tibbs. Nice step through. Way to keep his pivot foot. Kept his composure, but just couldn't finish off the glass. His shot went down to Stitt. They go transition to Clark. Nice take to the bucket and lays it up. Now we're tied at 42 with 4.5 left here in the third quarter. Walker and the Indians got to answer here. As he moves to his right. Backing away, taking a look. Tied at 42. The Indians with the ball over the top, pick and roll. Looking inside for Loker, off somebody's foot. Now to Walker, fall away jumper won't go off the glass. And Young with the rebound for the Dogs. They'll bring it up the left side. Kick it out top for Arbuckle. Had a little bit of a window to try to pull a three. Chose to wait instead. Now Young on the drive to the short corner. Into the high post to Clark. Over to the right side. Ash for three. And the lead, yes! 45-42, 3:44 left here in the third quarter. Red Hill takes the lead.
So you can see how he's a 1,000-point scorer. Beautiful shot, mid-range, and also behind the arc.
Yeah, if half of those little mid-range jumpers fell for him, he would already be in well above double digits.
Well, he wouldn't have 1,000 in this game. That'd be a record.
Yeah, well, that's true.
He would definitely add to it. But, boy, he's got a lot of lift on his shot.
Mm-hmm.
And, boy, that's one shot. The mid-range jump shot anymore, almost a lost art.
In the Midland Trail, somebody did it best, Andon Atwood from Sisney.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
That was a lot of fun a couple of years ago watching him work from about 15 to 18 maybe, not quite that far, 15 to 17 feet.
Yeah.
45-42 Indians. Walker on the drive. His runner is good, brings them within one. 45-44, 3 minutes left here in the third. Now the pace is picking up. Near side for Arbuckle. Stitt drives in. Scoop layup won't go. Rebound off the miss to Musgrave. Now to Walker. He'll cross over. Left hand layup around and in. Walker gives the Indians the lead back with a transition bucket. 46-45. He has 22. We're not even to the fourth quarter yet.
Well, that's his bread and butter. He's ready to run today.
2:40 left here in the third. Left side for Ash. Into the left corner for Young. Ash looking things over. Moving to the right side to Arbuckle. We're here in the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth. Find them online at orthocenter-si.com. Three ball, no good for Young. Rebound ripped down by Loker. Near side, Musgrave into the right corner for Scarborough. Now back out top, Loker. Drives in, scoop layup, no good. Got overextended to that one side. Clark got the rebound for the Salukis. Arbuckle drives in, nice scoop pass to the left side to Ash, and the lead is back for the Red Hill Salukis, 47-46. 15 points for Ash on the day. 1:55 left in the third.
I think the cheerleaders can nix that one cheer. defense.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my brain scrambled for a minute. I was trying to think, what's the one way they need to nix? It's been a display here by both teams, including this guy right here. Walker for three, strokes it. Money, money, money man. 49-47. He has 25. Indians up 2 with 90 seconds left. Inside, Ash. Layup won't go. Rebound will come down to Tibbs. Indians, chance to extend their lead. Near side, Musgrave. Spin, inside jumper, no good. Rebound tipped. Ash with it. Pushing in transition, 1-on-2. Loker goes blowing by him. Ash can't finish the layup. Rebound will go long to Scarborough. Indians want to come this way now. Off the hop. Stops, kick out. Ooh, Musgraves thought about pulling it. Instead, we're going to reset with a 2-point lead. 49-47, under a minute to go in the third quarter. Inside, Tibbs. Nice entry pass by Walker. Got a little English on it. Tibbs got the baseline, established dominance, and laid it up off the glass. 51-47, Wayne City. 45 seconds left in the third. Ash at the half line. To Clark, layup on the left side with the dominant hand. It's good. 51-49. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. You know, they have last-second shots. We're going to have last-second defensive stands to win this game. Somebody's going to get a stop to win. Scarborough, maybe for three, won't go. Rebound to Arbuckle, up ahead. Ash in transition. Layup is good. What a move. What a finish. 51 up. Both teams. 10 seconds left here in the third. Walker walking it up. He'll make a move. Now, with 4 seconds, off the spin. Screen by Loker. Off the pick. Three, no good. Ash with the rebound right at the buzzer. We head to the final frame, and we're tied at 51. Consolation championship of the Midland Trail Conference Tournament from WMIX Sports in the Section 618 app.
When it's time to transform your home, you deserve the finest. Beautiful kitchens, stunning bathrooms, spaces that make a statement. The Home Design Center creates timeless works of art. Remodeling or building from scratch, their custom cabinets are designed to fit your style, your space, your life. Visit the Home Design Center in Dix to schedule your free consultation today. From start to finishes, the Home Design Center in Dix.
When you are injured or in pain, the last thing you want to do is wait in the ER. For those times, you don't necessarily need the emergency room. Come to Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, Ortho Express, open Monday through Friday from 8 until 4 at 4121 Veterans Memorial Drive in Mount Vernon. Get highly trained physician assistants and nurse practitioners providing the care you need quickly and with savings of up to 80% compared to the ER. Call the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois at 618-242-3778 or visit them online at orthocenter-si.com.
Now let's head back to the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois broadcast booth on WMIX.
Tied at 51 to start the fourth quarter between these two teams. And Red Hill will have the basketball. Left corner, Young trying to give him the lead with a three. It won't go. Rebound tipped off the Salukis and out of bounds. A lot of great sponsors of the showcase, including Hildreth Heating and Cooling. They know Southern Illinois like no other. Founded by Brian, a true local, lifelong Southern Illinois resident, and an expert in HVAC since 2004. Find him online at hildrethhvac.com. Ball stolen away by the Dogs. Still tied at 51. 7.5 left in the game. Inside pass to Clark in the short corner, nowhere to go, and he traveled. Got off balance, had nowhere to go, spun into the double team. He knew it. He ran to the other end immediately.
You can see the wheels turning.
Yeah.
But too many feet in the way on that dribble when he lost his balance. It was going to be their third turnover here in this second half.
Walker with it now left side for Braddock. Into the short corner, Thomason. Over the top, pass tip, but it gets to Braddock and he goes opposite with it. Nice finish. A little George Mikan style on that right side coming from the left. 53-51, 1 minute gone here in the game.
Well, why don't we fade back a little bit? Hey, my God.
Such a good drill, though.
Wow. Yeah, I can't argue that point.
Young, misses the shot on the other end. Might have been partially blocked. Walker can't hit the transition bucket, and Clark with the rebound. 53-51, 6:44 left here in the game. Clark, nice drive, gets to the inside and lays it up. We're going to have a quick timeout here presented by LLCU. What, did I surprise you? with that reference?
Well, I mean, I got belittled earlier about fading back 100 years, me and Crow over here talking.
Okay.
And then now we go back to George Mikan in the conversation, but it's okay now. So, wow. This stuff happens in the mornings, I guess.
Man. Give a guy a hard time. One time. We're tied at 53. We got a good one in front of us here for the Consolation Championship. 6:41 left in the ball game. It's presented by One Stop Flooring America. Waterproof vinyl plank is perfect for kids, pets, and busy lifestyles. They have over 40 styles in stock at 318 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon with One Stop Flooring America, where friends send friends. Mike Richardson, Jake Linder here with you. Devin Finley, Jeff Crow, and Shauna Pugh, your WMIX Sports team here today. And thanks to Devin and Jeff for running things on the stream, powered by Tony Wilt at State Farm. Find him online at TonyWilt.com. As Wayne City out of the Land of Lincoln Credit Union timeout, can't hit the layup on the baseline. Thomason with the miss. Ash with the rebound. Pushes to the other end now to Arbuckle for three. He gets it. A Paul Shields Allstate Insurance three-pointer gives the Dogs a 56-53 lead. 6 minutes left in the game. Left side for Thomason on the wing. Indians with it. Now down to the corner. Harrison trying to answer with a three. It's not there. Walker with an offensive rebound. He'll spin away, go baseline. Mid-range jumper is smooth and cashed in. 56-55, Wayne City within one, under 6 left. Arbuckle has it poked away, somehow rolls over and grabs it, throws it to his teammate. Now Young on the drive, kick to carry in the left corner. Now they'll swing it back out around with 5:40 left in the ball game. Red Hill up one, 56-55. Into the high post to Clark. Kick out. Arbuckle for three. No good. Rebound tipped by Tucker, but right to the Dogs. And then a miss there by Ash on the inside, but Clark got the offensive rebound. Now Walker steals it away. And then he almost loses it off the pass to Harrison. Walker will get it back before they turn it over. And then Walker almost turns it over, but bailed out a little bit there as we get a foul call. That's about the only sequence there, Mike, I've seen that's been any sort of out of control for either of these teams, despite the up and down nature and the trading buckets portion of this game.
Yeah, but that definitely Walker getting bailed out right there. He just lost control of the basketball, trying to do a little crossover dribble. Might have got touched after he lost possession of the ball, but it'll be Wayne City ball right here in front of us.
Not much in the way to report on the Section618.com scoreboard, but it's presented by Budget Building Supplies as Walker gets it inside. Finds Tibbs. He's fouled on the layup. He'll be at the line for a pair here. See Budget Building Supplies on Highway 15 in Woodlawn. They offer dependable, high-quality steel roofs, siding, components for residential, commercial, and agricultural buildings. You provide the specs, they'll provide the solution. Give them a call, 618-242-1123. First free throw up for Tibbs is no good. 56-55. Tibbs and the Indians have a chance to tie it here with 5:15 left in the game. And this trackside free throw here. Trackside Restaurant, fuel up for the win with all of their great daily specials as Tibbs hits the second one. Tied at 56. 5 minutes to go in the game. Red Hill ball. Right side. Stitt drives, kicks out to Ash. They lose it. Turn it over. Stolen away by Scarborough. One-man fast break against two defenders. They don't stop the basketball, and he finishes with the layup. 58-56, under 5 to go in the game. Now over the top to Ash. He'll have it on the far sideline. Into the middle to Arbuckle. Into the high post now. Ash, fall away jumper. That won't go. Musgraves. They'll get the rebound. He'll have it. Bring it down. Around the horn to Walker. Walker steps through two defenders, hangs in the air, scoops around, layup is good. Double clutch layup for Walker. Makes it 60-56, 4:20 left in the game. He's got 29. Almost half of what the Indians currently have. What a ball game.
Good body control on that last one.
Left side, Ash with it in the corner for the Dogs. 60-56. Turnaround, Stitt, jump hook is good. 60-58, and a timeout by Red Hill, presented by Land of Lincoln Credit Union. Find them on Facebook for all their upcoming events and promotions. Bank on learning more with LLCU. Going inside the huddle here are the Dogs. Mike, you think that's a timeout? A little break, obviously, but maybe set up some pressure?
I think mostly a break right now.
Just a break, okay.
I don't know if you want to continue to induce the running of the Indians with Walker in control. 29 points already, and his game today has been try to just beat guys down the floor. And when I say that, it might be 2 against 3. He thinks it's in his favor. And he's had a heck of an offensive explosion here. So I'm not sure yet if the Salukis want to try to push that issue to speed Wayne City up any more than they already are going.
4 minutes left in the game, 60-58, Wayne City up. A lot of great sponsors here on the showcase. Thanks to the Home Design Center for the bathroom of your dreams. Experience the elegance of cultured marble showers, perfectly engineered to be as durable as they are stunning. Effortless beauty that lasts. From start to finishes, it's the Home Design Center in Dix. So no pressure, as Mike said, from the Salukis. Wayne City linked to the floor inbound upcoming. They got a 2-point lead here. Now, conversely, do the Indians work a little clock here? But that kind of gets them out of their rhythm, too.
Out of the rhythm.
Maybe a little early to be thinking about working too much clock. But patience could be a virtue for Wayne City. Nice little scoop pass there by Loker, but a little too low from a main man Tibbs as it goes off him, and it's stolen away by the Dogs. The transition layup for Ash, no good. Tibbs ran the floor after falling down and managed to get the rebound. But we're going to have a foul. Looks to be on Red Hill with 3:33 left in the game. It's 60-58 Wayne City. As Scarborough hit hard. Comes up kind of wiping the nose area. Maybe got bonked.
They had this happen last night in the game where a foul was called on a defensive blockout. It was there, but the continuation of it, continually
backing up,
rooting backwards, caused the foul.
Left corner for Scarborough. Corner jumper, tough angle, can't hit it. Tibbs with an offensive rebound. Put back is good. Big man doing work on the boards, makes it 62-58, 3:13 left to go. Clark to the trailer, Ash. Now to Carey. Round to the corner, Stitt. He'll pull for 3. It's good. A Paul Shields Allstate Insurance three-pointer. And just like that, Salukis within 1. 62-61, 2:50 left here in the game. Far side for Musgrave. He'll jump pass over to Loker. Now down to the corner to Scarborough. Skip pass. Walker will open for 3. No good. Rebound will come down to Loker. Back out to Walker. Ball fake. Off the screen. Steps through. Runner. No good. Tibbs with an offensive rebound. And we got a tie-up. Probably should have been a foul. I think the official was, unfortunately, had the backs of the players to him. Didn't see the arm hooked into the other arm. He thought the arm and the hands were on the ball. Yeah,
I think they just, that angle right there, I guess they just see no arm contact whatsoever.
Yeah, tough break for the Indians. They keep the ball, though. Possession arrow still in their favor. Drive in, Musgrave, and he's fouled, so they eventually get it. And now he'll be at the line shooting a pair of trackside free throws here with 2:31 left in the game, and the Indians up 62-61. Showcase here thanks to Nutrient Ag Solutions, and the coach Havel for Red Hill just got a warning.
Bench warning.
Yeah, a little upset about the call, and now he's going to get teed up. Oh, no, they're going to throw in the bookkeeper. The bookkeeper for Red Hill just got thrown out. 2:31 to go here in the game, and you can't be keeping book for the team, and you're kind of a part of the officiating crew in a sense. You know, there's like it's like a team effort there.
I'll have a story for you here on the way home. Don't let me forget.
Okay. All right. So
not a proud moment.
A bench warning, and then the bookkeeper at the table for Red Hill.
You see, you always got to have substitute scorekeepers.
Somebody shared the link to the broadcast for it.
We gained another listener at least, and he can get on his phone and pop us on.
Yep. Watch the stream. Thanks to Tony Wilt at State Farm in Mount Vernon. Find that red State Farm Jeep around town. 62-61, 2:31 here to go in the ball game. As we see Musgrave at the line. His first free throw is no good.
Big miss right there.
Yeah, trackside free throw there. Check out their prime rib, juicy steaks. Fuel up for the win at trackside is Musgrave trying to hit 1 and 2 at the line. For our second one, we'll go. 2-point lead for the Indians, 63-61. Interesting part of the ball game here. Stitt trying to go back-to-back from behind the arc, and he does! Big three ball gives the Dogs the lead by one, 64-63. 2:15 left in this one.
Boy, if he's going to hit any, he's hit the last two. He was 0 for 3 coming in.
Paul Shields, Allstate Insurance three-pointer. Wayne City now down one. Skip past Walker into the corner to Loker. Short corner, steps through the double team. Shovel pass to Tibbs, and he's fouled on the way up. Tibbs will be at the line for a couple of trackside free throws here with under 2 to play. Chance to give his team the lead back. They're down 64-63.
That was a very smart play right there by Tibbs. Kind of was at a bad angle, but I think he had the wherewithal to remember, go ahead and shoot the basketball, try to draw the foul, get yourself at the free throw line. I'm not sure the shot would not have hit the backside of the backboard. Very heady play right there.
Showcase is presented by One Stop Flooring America. Take the first step towards incredible from ceramic tile, hardwood, and luxury vinyl to area rugs, Benjamin Moore Paint. 318 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. One Stop Flooring America, the presenting sponsor of the Showcase. 64-63 after the Tibbs free throws for the Indians. We're under 2 to play. Salukis with the lead. Into the high post. Now right side for Clark. They'll back it away with Carey. Now Arbuckle near the center circle. Looks like Red Hill confident. Going to work a little clock here. Kind of the opposite of the Indians, who had that lead, but they're the type of team they don't really like to get out of that rhythm, and they're a team that likes to get up and down, but Red Hill choosing with the 1-point lead to work some clock and drawing a foul here. Luckily for the Indians, they have quite a few to give, so they can be pretty aggressive.
That is the only drawback of the 5-foul rule per quarter. You play great defense all quarter long, don't foul anybody, and now you're behind the point with 1:20 to go on the clock. You got to foul 5 times.
Then the positive flip for any coach for that is, well, now we can be as aggressive as we want. If we get a steal, great.
Exactly.
You know?
Yep.
121 with the Land of Lincoln Credit Union timeout on the floor. Red Hill leading Wayne City 64-63 in the Consolation Championship here, the Midland Trail Conference Tournament. Third place game between Woodlawn and Grayville will be up next for you. Now, if you're watching on the WMIX Sports YouTube channel, we will end each stream for each game. We will end this stream. So you just have to refresh the page. That way, whenever they go to post at some point later on, or we have an archive of them, we'll be able to separate each game. We don't have a 9-hour-long file on YouTube. So it'll be, each game will be separated and neatly stacked in the archive. So if you're watching and you're wanting to catch both games, or if you're just joining us, or you're joining us later, just know that every time a game ends, you have to refresh the feed, and you'll get the new game once we start the new feed. All there on the WMIX Sports YouTube channel, presented by Tony Wilt at State Farm. On the video stream here for us from the Midland Trail Conference Tournament. Out of the LLCU timeout on the floor, it's 1:18 to go in the game. Red Hill with the ball and a 64-63 lead.
We'll see how disciplined the Salukis can be.
And Walker trying to get a hand on it, but also not too upset if he fouls. Seeing if he can poke one out and get a quick one.
Well, somebody else needs to step up and foul now. He's got 3.
Yeah.
And we don't want to say the dreaded 2 initials.
Stop. Just stop.
But he don't want to foul anymore.
Check into Arbuckle, and they foul immediately. I think, again, though, if you're the Indians, I mean, it's steal. Go for the steal first, but just don't let them get by you. If you miss the steal, then you can foul. But with so many to give, you can maybe get a quick one and save yourself that. So it's not there. Now you will foul. So they're doing a good job there. Not really letting a lot of time run off, and they've already up their foul total from 0 to 4 in about, 6 seconds or whatever it's been. A little more is going to run off this time as Walker trying not to, really.
Well, you got to let somebody else get him right now.
Now right there. Front. Now they got to get him, but they don't. They're trying to get Arbuckle. Somebody's got to grab him at Scarborough, and they finally do. A little too much time ran off on that one. However, it'll be a couple of free throws here for Red Hill. So at the most, they'll be up 3. So Wayne City has a chance to tie it on the other end if Arbuckle hits both.
This will be his first free throw opportunities of today.
First one is good. Makes it a 2-point game, 65-63 with 53 seconds left in the ball game.
They anticipate him hitting 1,000 points somewhere, maybe around regional time.
Second one is good. So they are up 3. Wayne City can tie it, or if they get a quick one from 2-point range, we'll have to foul.
You do not have to force a 3. You can get it inside, get 2. You can control your own destiny by fouling.
So you don't want to run out of time here.
Right.
About 34 seconds. Jumper, tough shot, no good for Scarborough. Tibbs with the rebound. His putback won't go off the side of the backboard. And now Clark with the rebound, but then Wayne City just runs away. Instead of just turning around and fouling, now they force Walker to get his 4th foul. Tibbs has got to foul right after he misses that shot. He's got to turn around and foul Clark. Unless they said only foul Arbuckle, but he made his first 2.
Right.
So I think Clark or Stitt or somebody might be the number 1 suspect for the Indians with 21.9 to go in the game. Red Hill up 3, now 4, 67-63.
And when you let that much time go on the offensive end, boy, you've got to get that layup, or running out of time, you might have to step back. But they had 50 seconds to go as Arbuckle makes both again. He's on a run of 4 in a row.
Last couple of years, Red Hill has been out early. Now Walker trying to get a 3 to go. It won't. Tibbs tipped the rebound, tried to get it to himself, and it goes out of bounds. Salukis ball. Indians need a steal. They're down 68-63, 13.6 to go in the game. Timeout here presented by Land of Lincoln Credit Union from Coach Havel. He wants to get something set up, make sure he gets the ball in first and foremost.
First things first, get it in. And I tell you, this will go a long way for their season. You know, get them to the 500 mark with some conference games left. Mainly, just mentally, you know, just a big boost in the tournament. Get a little bit of hardware. They all know it's been a tough last couple of years. He said they started to see the turnover going last year, mid-season on till the end of the year. Seen some improvement, and this year, nagging injury here and there, but kind of getting healthy, rounding out in shape, and this would be a big feather in their cap today.
Could really kind of galvanize and start something for them, but the Indians would love to be a little bit of a heartbreaker here. They got a tough hill to climb, down 68-63 with 13.6 left in the ball game. A lot of great sponsors on the showcase, including Nutrient Ag Solutions in Keens, providing area farmers with the best in seed solutions. Dedicated to your success in the field. Learn more at nutrientagsolutions.com. Salukis do get it in. Now they just wait for the foul to come, and it does to Arbuckle. And I'd imagine if he hits one of these, Wayne City is going to be in a world of hurt.
Yes.
12.2 to go in the ball game. 68-63, Arbuckle at the line for some Showdown Steakhouse free throws. Check out their mouth-watering steaks, juicy burgers, and delicious crab legs on Friday and Saturday. Perfect for after the game, but Arbuckle misses the first. Now make or miss to the rim, I think, if you're the Indians. To the rim, make the shot, get a timeout called.
There's no way the Salukis will be anywhere close to anybody if you have penetration like that.
Harrison drives, kick to the left side to Walker. 7 seconds. Instead, they go for the 3. It won't go. Tipped out of bounds. Ooh, looked like it might have been off of Arbuckle, but they're going to say it's off of Tibbs and the Indians with 4 seconds left. Now Salukis just got to get it in. 69-63, and they do, and then the white flag is going to be raised. That's going to be the final. Red Hill, the Salukis from Bridgeport, win the Consolation Championship at the Midland Trail Conference Tournament. 69-63 is your final. Red Lake Sporting Goods post-game show, scoring and stats up next, along with the third-place game after that from WMIX Sports and the Section 618 app.
You have one vision: to create the most stunning space of your life. Your vision is to elevate, inspire, and redefine comfort. When you're in that brand new showroom, everything else, trends, budgets, doubts, it all disappears. You are in control. You have the vision with the new state-of-the-art personal experience system that shows you what your space can transform into in seconds. One Stop Flooring America, 318 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Dream big.
Ready to rev up the new year? Hi, this is Presley Marlowe at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon. Start fresh with a brand new 2025 Toyota RAV4. Gas and hybrid models in stock and ready to roll. Gas models starting at 4.99 financing and hybrids 5.99 financing.
Get up to 41 miles per gallon in the hybrid or 27 to 33 miles per gallon in the gas models. This is Presley Marlowe at Munkin Toyota in Mount Vernon, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. See our inventory at munkintoyota.mountvernon.com.
Hit a deer? It happens. At Landers Collision Center, we've got your back. If you have a collision with a deer and bring your vehicle to our state-of-the-art facility in Mount Vernon or Salem, you'll be in the running to win a Longhorn to fill your freezer from Iron Saddle Ranch. Get your vehicle fixed by experts at Landers and have a chance to fill your freezer with premium beef. One lucky winner will be selected on February 1st. Collision repair from Landers and premium beef from Iron Saddle Ranch, a winning combination. Call 1-888-LANDERS for more information.
Is your concrete driveway or sidewalk cracked, unsightly, or even getting dangerous? Contact the fine folks at Luke Rowley Concrete, Incorporated in Woodlawn at 618-237-0552. A true family-owned and operated business like you used to hear about. They're the leader in highly professional concrete finishing in the area. Call Luke Rowley today for a free estimate at 618-237-0552. That's 618-237-0552. Luke Rowley Concrete Incorporated in Woodlawn. They get dirty so you don't have to.
When describing traditional products like checking or savings accounts, many banks use the words personal banking. At F&B, we like to focus on the personal side of that term. How? By always applying personal attention, by always delivering with personal care, and by treating you like a person, not an account. F&B. Banking, business, life. Member FDIC.
Farming isn't just a job, it's a way of life. Nutrient Ag Solutions in Keens knows this, and they're not about flashy promises or gimmicks. They're backed by the largest crop inputs company in the world, offering full acre solutions with trusted local crop consultants. Decade after decade, they deliver the best technologies, tools, and products so you can focus on what you do best, grow. Nutrient Ag Solutions in Keens. Sustainable solutions right in your backyard. Visit nutrientagsolutions.com or call 618-835-2221.
Back to the high school basketball showcase on WMIX. This is the Rend Lake Sporting Goods postgame show.
Being a full-service dealer means Rend Lake Sporting Goods provides all the service, repair, and Mercury Marine parts to any watercraft at their location. Contact them at 618-242-2191. Final in the Consolation Championship, the Red Hill Salukis win over Wayne City 69-63. Third place game is up next. We got quite a bit to get to here in our scoring and stats and our Rend Lake Sporting Goods post-game show for you, and we're glad to do so. We're presented by One Stop Flooring America here on the showcase. They say the big picture, and their team will help you plan the floor type and color scheme to best fit the concept and feel of the room by combining unique and fresh ideas you might not have even thought of. I'm Jake Linder. Mike Richardson is alongside Devin Finley running the WMIX Sports YouTube channel stream, along with Jeff Crow doing the camera work for us here in the booth. Presented by Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Their vision is to create an experience that will result in unsurpassed reputation of excellence in orthopedics. Begin your journey online at orthocenter-si.com. And Shauna Pugh is our executive producer back at the Powerhouse on Withers Drive, helping us out, getting on off the air here. And Mike, a real good one, up and down, lots of action, defense at a premium, but overall a good ball game. And it's, man, I tell you what, the future is bright from the middle of the pack, so to speak, quote unquote, through the seeding and, of course, the Consolation Championship. Between those two teams, with Red Hill and Wayne City, it's going to be fun for the next couple of years. And our big dogs between all the other ones that have young players.
Oh, absolutely. And kind of an eye-opener for us. First time we saw the Salukis this year for sure. And we talked about it a couple of times. Boy, this team's got a chance to get big and lanky as well. And they all handle the ball. Shooting. Defense is going to be key when a young team, you see that over the years. You got to dedicate yourself to playing hard-nosed defense every possession. We saw bursts of it on both teams today, but good offense, boy, was on tap here at 10 o'clock.
Red Hill reminds me of that Sisney team from 2 years ago with Andon Atwood and obviously Mr. Bowen, and they had a couple of big kids, and Dag before he left and all them. So they kind of remind me that not busting out the top of the gym with height necessarily, but lots of athleticism and broad shoulders and really working hard to get bigger and stronger and faster And so it'll be fun to watch them, as is, Wayne City young, too. And we got a lot of young teams, lots of young talent here in the Midland Trail Conference, and it's being on display here today in our 3 trophy games. We got your Luke Rowley Concrete Incorporated post-game stats coming up here in our Rend Lake Sporting Goods post-game show. Make sure to pick out your new Matthews and Mission Bow while you're at Rend Lake Sporting Goods. They have all 4 seasons covered: hunting, fishing, archery, and marine. Contact Rend Lake Sporting Goods at 618-242-2191. Take a break. Come back with scoring and stats next on WMIX in the Section 618 app.
Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois welcomes Natasha Rhodes, nurse practitioner, to their staff. Natasha specializes in orthopedics with special interest in spine and is accepting new patients. Her clinical experience lies in neurosurgery with concentration on adult geriatric primary care. Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois is changing the face of back and neck care by providing comprehensive treatment with a personal approach. Visit orthocenter-si.com or call 618-242-3778.
Need a building built strong, built to last?
Actually, yeah.
Well, look no further. Coach House Garages constructs buildings that make the big bad wolf run with his tail between his legs.
I'm gonna huff and puff and... Never mind.
From garages to home offices and everything in between, Coach House Garages is backed by generations of Amish craftsmanship and a 5-year written warranty. It's more than just a garage, it's a Coach House. CoachHouseGarages.com.
Insurance has been a hot topic lately for most people. Car insurance, home insurance. It just seems to get more expensive every year, and it's something we can't go without. It's your local State Farm agent and Jeep guy, Tony Will, reminding you this is where an agent comes in. My team is able to help you cover your needs and talk to you about the risks of going without it. Like understanding what happens when you have a car accident without collision coverage, or have a basement and don't have the proper coverage when water comes in. So before this happens to you, reach out and let's visit about it. Talking to us is free and quotes are free. Give us a call or find me online at TonyWilt.com.
This is the High School Basketball Showcase on WMIX, presented by One Stop Flooring America.
Back here to take a look at the Luke Rowley Concrete Incorporated post-game stats, a family-owned and operated business. Luke Rowley Concrete Incorporated in Woodlawn offers free quotes for your business and home. Call Luke today, 618-237-0552. Mike Richardson, let's look at the numbers.
Thank you very much. These will be abbreviated because we got another game here starting in about 11 minutes for the winning victorious Salukis of Red Hill, improved 11-11 on the season. Rebounds, they led 27-24. Turnovers tied at 10 apiece on each team. Shooting percentage, they had the advantage 49% to 46%. Key stat was free throws. They made 11, and Wayne City only made 6 in the game. For the Salukis, they placed 3 guys in double digits. Arbuckle with 14, 16 for Clark, had a heck of a game today. And the leading scorer, the 1,000-point scorer this year, Ozzie Ash, the junior, he led them in scoring with 17 points. And for the Wayne City Indians, they had the big guy, James Walker. 10 o'clock start didn't bother him. Let's go. Let's start shooting threes and make some free throws and twos along the way. He led everybody in scoring today with his 29 points. As Salukis win the consolation bracket 69-63 against the Wayne City Indians.
Got your Fairfield National Bank Player of the Game coming up. That's your Luke Rowley Concrete Incorporated post-game stats. They're in Woodlawn. And a trusted name in concrete and excavation for generations. They get dirty, so you don't have to. Call Luke today, 618-237-0552. Jake Linder, Mike Richardson alongside. Of course, he mentioned it a moment ago, Red Hill wins over Wayne City, 69-63 in the Consolation Championship here at Weber High School. And we're going to crown somebody the Fairfield National Bank Player of the Game. Since 1903, FNB has continued to hold true to the values upon which they were founded. Learn more about them and their 3 locations at fnbcommunitybank.com. Mike, who you got? It's an interesting one. Probably the most valuable player on the floor was Walker, of course, so he's our showcase player. But, you got to give some nods to the Red Hill guys, too.
Oh, yeah. As far as showcase goes, James Walker, no doubt about it, led the Indians with his 6 points and 29 points for sure. But, boy, you got to look at Ash and Arbuckle, the 1,000 points. But Abram Clark, the other junior in that class, 6'2", he ended up with 10 rebounds, 5 of those offensive. We talked about all the offensive stick-back capabilities they had in scoring today. And he had 16 points for the victorious Salukis. So game-wise, he will be today's player of the game.
We're here on 94.1 FM. That's your Fairfield National Bank player of the game. Largest and oldest locally owned bank. They take great pride in personal service to each of their customers, serving Southern Illinois residents since 1903. Call them today, 618-895-2107. We're going to take an extended break here in our Rend Lake Sporting Goods post-game show. When we come back, it'll be Woodlawn and Grayville for the third place matchup at the Midland Trail Conference Tournament. If you're watching on the Tony Welch State Farm YouTube stream, all you need to do to follow along for the third place game is, as this one comes to an end and you see the broadcast come to an end, just refresh your feed. Just refresh your feed on YouTube, and you'll get us right back as we're going to separate each of these three games today. So we have 3 separate files for the archive and 3 separate videos as well. So if you're joining us there, just be sure to refresh the feed after the broadcast ends on the YouTube channel. And thanks to everybody for helping out on the first one. We got 2 more to go. Let's play 2, baby. Rend Lake Sporting Goods post-game show. Give them a call at 618-242-2191. We'll take a break. Come back with the third place game between the Woodlawn Cardinals and the Grayville Bison. It's next on WMIX and the Section 618 app.
At Hildreth Heating and Cooling, they're taking a different path to comfort in Southern Illinois. A journey that started with Brian, a local expert since 2004, committed to delivering exceptional service. Their path is paved